On Facebook. All right, that's going to get that yardage back, and now the Ferris Yellow Jackets will have a first down. They're in Canton Eagle territory at the 37-yard line, and with 9 minutes remaining in the first half, the Canton Eagles are 21. The Ferris Yellow Jackets are 7, but they're on the move, Teasy.
Yes, they are. Both teams have been on the move at times, and penalties have stalled them out.
Greek in the shotgun, empty backfield. Snap is back, straight back in the pocket, looking deep, across the middle, wide open. It's caught at about the 7-yard line.
Boy, oh boy.
That pass was a beautiful pass to number 13, Tyreek Griffin.
If it's not underthrown, that's an easy touchdown. He walks in.
First and goal, 9-yard line. Greek, he'll hand it off up the middle. Willis, he's pushing the pile to about the 6.
Boy, a takeaway of some kind would be nice here.
8:39 remains in the half. The Eagles lead 21-7. The Yellow Jackets are knocking on touchdown's door.
It's been a game of big plays.
Greek has Willis in the backfield with him. Second and goal, 6-yard line. Man in motion. Handoff, Willis up the middle. Ooh, hard hit again by 911.
Yeah, 911, feeling it. Knocked him down and helped him up. You see that?
Yeah, doing it all.
What a gentleman.
He is. While he knocked him on his keister.
There's no room up the middle, baby.
I said keister.
No room up the middle.
It's closed. It's closed, Daisy.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael, the playmaker.
I wanted to make sure.
I tell you.
Third down, 7. From the
Curtis Holland checking in from the drive to the ranch.
8-yard line.
Yes, it is the 8-yard line, third and goal.
Need a stand here. Need
It's
a defensive stand.
Hard to see the clock. 7:40 remains in the first half, 21-7. Greek sends Willis in motion. He'll throw it out in the flat to Willis. We got to get a helmet on him, but we don't, and he scores. Well-designed play, well blocked.
It was. You said it. They finally got that screen play blocked, and they only had to get about 5 yards. This is a dynamic offense. They do a lot of different things, and they do it fast. They do a lot of things out of the same sets. So
Pablo, the left footer, on for the extra point. Snap is back. Oh, the hold is botched. He's running for the pylon. Will he get there? He does.
Uh-oh, the official
the
was
referee is down. Canaan
down.
Island took him out.
I mean, he's knocked down hard, but is it? Yes, he did signal.
And it is good. It was a bad snap, and the holder showed speed to get to the corner, and an unexpected extra point, and it's 21-15. TC will have to remember that.
Yes.
And keep our eye on it.
Yes. Well, you know, we said it before. It's not like we're going to shut these guys down. This offense is high-powered, so we got to keep scoring, and we got to limit them as much as we can.
I got papers everywhere here, TC.
But you know what? We have got the playmakers. We got the playmakers to answer.
Yeah.
We absolutely do. And I'm like you. I'm struggling with my Facebook feed. I can't talk to our people.
That point after brought to you by Main Street Antiques, Collectibles, and Boll Weevils. I don't know what those are, but I feel like I need some for Christmas.
Sean said if you had a cotton crop, you don't want them around.
Is that right?
He knows a little something.
You know what the crops need?
Rain.
That's right.
They need rain.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we need right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to search on Facebook for the KWJB. We're not getting service in here.
I'm going to just turn my phone off.
Yeah. And I can't because I need my light.
I'm going to restart it because I know people are probably trying to talk to us.
Will you do that while I broadcast here?
Okay.
7:32 remains in the first half. The Yellow Jackets from Ferris have scored and cut the lead to 6 points, 21-15. Pablo with a little directional kick. Pickens takes it at the 30. He has the 35, has a little room, has the 40. Is that a flag down? No, I don't believe it is. Really good field position off that kick as Jabraylon Pickens takes it to the 41-yard line.
Absolutely. When Pickens gets his hands on it, good things happen.
First and 10 for the Eagles.
So turnovers are 1-1, if I'm not mistaken. We have the one fumble, and then we had the one takeaway that was a pick six by Tootie.
First down is brought to you by Turf Pro Landscape and Designs. Thank you, Brian Irwin. 40-yard line it is. Eagles have it on their own 40. 7:25 remains in the half. The Canton Eagles 21, the Ferris Yellow Jackets 15. Here in Ferris, Texas, Jason Brisboe will be in at quarterback. Oh, wait a minute. Shaw is in at quarterback.
Okay.
And
here we go.
Now Tootie Prox in motion. Handoff to Prox, coming right side. Prox trying to get the corner. He's coming back to the left side. Here comes Tootie. He cuts it up. He's still running. What a play by Tootie Prox. He's still on his feet. Tootie Prox, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Walk it in, Tootie.
Oh!
Tootie ran right. He ran left. He ran right. He ran left, and he scored.
He is doing it, baby. He is doing it. Tootie Prox.
Blake Fowler said they lost the live stream. Tootie Prox is doing it all.
He has accounted for 21 points of the offense and about 200 and something.
I'm going to set the phone.
Okay, and about 200 and something yards on offense. That man is wrecking shop tonight here in Ferris. And extra point is up. The hammer Goodson knocks it through with 7:07. Eagles answer right back. Score is 28-15 here in Ferris. Eagles lead.
Okay, Dylan Cox is telling me we should be back live on Facebook now.
Okay.
So let's give it a try one more time. Y'all are welcome to text or chime in if you're able to see it. But I hope you got to see that run by Tootie Prox. It was fantastic. I'm going to try to get on there, Teasy.
It's not very often that you run a jet sweep to the right and then score back on the left side of the football field. It was about a 55-yard run there.
I'm still not seeing
that man's got it. Well, we don't have any.
Oh, here it is.
I don't have any connection here.
I got it now.
You do?
Okay. Nancy Jeans, thank you. You're watching on Facebook. All right. So we were able to get Tootie on that play.
I hope y'all saw that.
Or Slim, as some of his people call him, Slim.
That's a man with two nicknames.
I know it. That you're good when you got two nicknames.
That's right.
Is Tootie a playmaker? Oh my goodness gracious,
baby!
And the Eagles have hung 28, and there's still 7:07 remaining in the first half.
I don't know how much you bet on this game, Oofy, but the overs. You got a really good chance here.
Well, my new sports book and discount sushi shop is
they're going to take it in the shorts tonight.
Right, yeah, they are. And also, you come visit my saddle and tack store.
Right.
I'm really got a lot of stuff going on there.
It's an all-in-one shop.
Right. Or saddle and tick. Nathan Goodson. Look at this odd setup on the left side, left hash mark. It looks like he's looking to directional kick this, and he does. Not a fair catch called for, Teasy. Fielded at the 28. Maneuvers to about the 35-yard line. Brought down hard over there.
Ooh.
I don't know who that was. I was worried about a penalty.
That's big country.
Was it?
Took him and body slammed him.
He did.
Cannon Valenzuela manhandled him.
Stephen Maloof is watching.
Hey, Stephen Maloof.
What's up, Stephen? Are you back in Canton?
It's one of my favorite Maloofs.
He is.
Cindy's my favorite.
Right, yeah.
He's one of them.
But Stephen and then Patrick and then Nash.
Oh, yeah, and then
the dog. Right.
You're in there somewhere.
Papa Oofy.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Ferris Yellow Jackets. Nathan Greek, the quarterback. He'll hand it off up the middle. That's Willis.
Mm-hmm.
And Willis is.
That ball's out.
Ball's
out.
Please tell me we got that.
Whitehead comes up with it.
Are they calling that down? They're calling it down.
What?
I don't see too much arguing, but
yeah.
I do too. I see very upset people.
I see our coaches are upset. The kids are. Whitehead came up with it. Better get to the line of scrimmage here.
Yeah, they're ready to go. Nathan Greek in the shotgun got Willis offset to his left. That was a pickup of 2, bringing up 2nd and 8. 6:30 remains in the half. Canton Eagles 28, Ferris Yellow Jackets 15.
This ball's going downfield.
The very tall Greek back to pass, throws it across the middle, incomplete.
There we go.
In and out of the hands of number 5. That is Anthony Lopez. Anthony was looking for contact, and he was a little worried about it. He T-Rex arms.
He alligator armed it.
Right.
And he was about to get some contact, too. I thought that ball was going downfield.
3rd down and 8. 28-15, Eagles lead. Nathan Greek looks over to the sideline for some instruction.
Eagle defense really playing up toward the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they are. We've gotten beat by the deep pass twice, I guess, actually. Snap is back. Greek's going to keep it up the middle. He breaks one tackle, but that's it.
He was going nowhere, and Juan Robles was in there on him immediately.
Robles has played such a good defensive game, and I believe they're going to have to bring the punt unit on.
I agree. And they are. So the Eagles have held again. Under 6 minutes left in the half. So Eagles going to get this thing back. I'd like to have a sustained drive here, Ruth. It'd be nice to have about a 5-minute drive here that ends with a touchdown.
In the half. 5:45 remaining in the half. Eagles 28, Ferris Yellow Jackets 15. Doc Shaw back deep.
The thing you know about this game, and especially this Yellow Jacket team, big plays are always looming. They could always happen, so you got to keep playing.
Timeout on the field. Brian Ramirez is on the field. He is their punter, but I don't know who that timeout was by. I bet it was the Eagles wondering, or the Yellow Jacket, do they have something up their sleeve, TC?
Right.
Because, it's kind of at that part of the field. You only need about 5 yards, and even if they didn't get it, the Eagles still have to go 40 yards.
True. It's in that area where you got to be careful. And they may have seen something in the alignment that suggested that. Nevertheless, here at the end of the first half, with 5:34 left, you just want to be sure you keep this lead and don't let anything slip by you here.
It's been a really good game.
It has.
Long
Offensively.
game. Look at big Jaden Brown in there.
Bad Jaden Brown.
And the Manster, Jacob Elliott. All right, here we go. 4th down and 5. Ramirez standing at his own 27-yard line. He's going to run. No, he's going to kick it. It's the rugby-style kick. Down the right side is out of bounds. It should be decent field position for the Eagles. Let's see, that's going to be somewhere around the 40-yard line. No, they're going to wait. Come on, man.
It went further than we thought.
Well, it was out of bounds right there. It couldn't have gone that far.
No.
I personally think that is not a very good spot.
I do too. I'm thinking about protesting it.
I think you should.
That's the thing about the rugby-style punt that they do there. They can fake that run until the last second.
Right.
And then if there's pressure, they can just kick it.
Yep.
That's what they did, Barry.
Yep. 1st and 10
Eagles.
for the Eagles. How much time's left? I can't see it, TC.
5:27, first half.
Right. 1st and 10, Eagles at their own 33-yard line. Jason Brisboe has a couple of people in the backfield with him. He's straight back to pass, has time, throws a little screen. Woo, that was in a crowd, incomplete to Shaw.
And Shaw got kind of hung up, trying to get loose for the screen pass there. He got kind of hung up, and Brisboe had pressure on him there, as you could see.
On that screen, they kind of chip block and then release them, and they went on after it.
It's got to be timed just right. 5:23 left in the half.
Timing is not my strong suit.
I depend on timing.
I do too. Your golf swing?
Yeah, I do.
Just kind of flip it.
A lot of different parts that need to be timed.
2nd and 10, Shaw offset to the right of Brisboe. Brisboe takes the snap. He'll hand it to Shaw. Shaw's bottled up, but he finds a seam.
Go.
He gets the 40, outside to the 45, still on his feet. What a shifty run by Doc Shaw, and an important run to get a first down.
You got the first down and got to the Yellow Jacket side of the field there, and the first time that Shaw's kind of broken loose. He looks pretty spry this evening. He's been in every offensive play.
Couldn't tell where he went out of bounds, but now they've marked it at the Canton 47-yard line.
Of course.
Yeah, they just messed us around.
What keeps happening?
You know what's going to happen? We're just going to run this clock down. We're at 4:53 remaining in the half. It's going to be perfect. We're going to score with no time remaining. 28-15, the Eagles lead. Brisboe in the shotgun has Shaw offset to the right. There's a whistle. Timeout by the Eagles.
All right, so we got a little – we're going to strategize for a minute here. Kevin Short said, is it Tootie or Tootie?
Toot.
I don't know about the spelling.
Right.
I just know what his mama calls him.
That's right. Stand by for a ad.
Texas is legendary for their barbecue, and the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort serves up the best in authentic Texas barbecue with their own unique fare. The Q and Brew is open to the public for lunch and dinner every day. Join the Buzz Brothers from the Q and Brew every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. for the live taping of our weekly high school huddle show. The Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort. Down-home cooking, Southern hospitality at its best, and proud to support high school sports.
And that
Texas is legendary.
And that timeout was brought to you by Country View Window and Covering. Check out their Facebook page and contact them for your free covering assessment. It is 1st and 10, Eagles, 47-yard line. Their own 47. Jack Day in motion. Fake to Jack. Oh, the ball was almost fumbled. Shaw does pick it up, stays on his feet, gets across the 50, and a tough run by Doc.
As many things that went wrong on that play, it ended up with a gain of about 5. Thank goodness. Kind of a wonky handoff situation there between Jack and Cam Shaw.
Did you say wonky?
I think wonky's a word now that people use.
4:19 remains in the half. The Eagles have it now in Ferris Yellow Jacket territory as the clock for the first half is ticking down.
And you're right, they got the clock running now after 3 straight runs.
Second and about, what do we got, 4? 2nd and 5, let's call it. Shaw still in the backfield with Brisboe. Here's Rip, ready for the snap. He takes it. Back to pass. Throws across the middle.
Yeah,
has his man. It's Tootie Prop. He breaks it. 20, 10,
Oh,
5.
baby.
Good night.
You can't stop him.
How many are you going to make tonight,
You can't
Tootie?
stop him.
You can only hope to contain him, but you're not doing a good job, and Tootie scores again.
And he just strolls off the field. He strolls off the field with the finger to his lips like the shh, be quiet, be quiet.
He's been watching the Ryder Cup.
Yeah. Tootie, Tootie, Tootie. You can't stop him.
This point after brought to you by Main Street Antiques, Collectibles, and Bull Weevils. Nathan Goodson, he's on for the extra point, the hammer. Snap, hold by Brisboe. The kick is up, and it's barely
good.
Over. Had maybe got tipped a little bit, but it is good, and the hammer nails it and makes the score 35-15.
So this will be, barring another score, this will match the highest point total of any one half that the Eagles have scored this year. They had 35 against Caddo Mills a few weeks ago. So the Eagle offense with Brisboe back and with Tootie Prox just running wild out there is on fire.
You think Tootie will start for us in district?
I'm glad I started him on my fantasy team this week.
We're going to keep him on varsity.
Oh, boy.
For another week.
That man has gone crazy.
He has. And you told me that you heard that they were going to figure out a way to get Tootie the ball in different ways, and lo and behold, you were right.
They didn't use the word force feed, but it was close.
Right.
And that's what's happened here. That man's touched the ball a lot.
You know what? He's gotten his opportunities. You know what he's done with them? Responded, made them count.
Made plays.
Every one of them. Isn't that 4 for him?
He's making Brisboe look really good. Yeah, 4, one of them on defense. Brisboe's he's going to have, obviously, he's having his night of the year.
Gaudy numbers. I think I do like the directional kick with kind of the return game I've seen out of the Ferris Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
And with 3:48 remaining in the half, the Eagles 35, Ferris Yellow Jackets 15. Ball fielded at the 22-yard line. Comes to the middle of the field, has a little bit of room. Got to punch him to the outside. They do.
It's a good job.
Hit it about the 33. Canaan Island runs him out of bounds along with Jack Day, and it's 1st and 10 for the Ferris Yellow Jackets. They trail by 20 points. It's 35-15.
Nathan Goodson, he gives you something there. He gives you that directional kick ability.
Yep.
So that you can put it exactly to the guy that you want to catch it, and then your coverage team can kind of act accordingly. And Abel Hudson did a great job making them bounce it out further, not letting them get it straight up the field. 35-15. Eagles lead.
Nathan Greek in the shotgun. He has Willis to his left. Really kind of bottled him up, Willis. I shouldn't say that. Snap is back. Greek to throw. He throws across the middle, has his man, 45-yard line, first down.
And that's KG or DDG, whatever number 12 is. You can't pronounce it.
KG. We'll just call him Cannon.
Yeah.
Cannon with the catch. Cannot pronounce his last name. Back to pass is Greek. He throws down the left side, has his man. Beautiful throw by Nathan Greek over on the left side. And with 2 plays, the Yellow Jackets have the ball into Canton Eagle territory at the 33-yard line.
He dropped that one in the bucket.
He did. That was a beautiful pass by the 6'5", 235 Nathan Greek.
Just like that, they're moving down, Opie.
Hurry up offense with 3:15, swings it out. Willis has room, has the 30, bulls over a man, and gets to the 20.
And Cannon Valenzuela did what he had to. He had to make sure he got him on the ground, whether he ran over him or not.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. They're in the hurry up, the Yellow Jackets are. Greek throws, right side, same play to Willis. Knock balls loose. Oh, it's picked up. It's going to be called. It's picked up by the Yellow Jackets with an odd play.
Before that fumble, if a flag came in from the back judge, and I hope that's not holding on the Eagles. There's a lot of movement there. They ran that play quickly, and there was a lot of movement.
Why did they whistle that play? Why did they whistle the ball down, or did they whistle it before the play ever started?
No, I don't know that. You're right.
As soon as he fumbled, he was still upright.
Yeah.
I mean, it was going to be recovered by the Yellow Jackets for additional yardage.
There was already a flag thrown before any of that happened.
Let's see what the call is. It's against the Eagles for illegal substitution.
That doesn't answer why they blew the play dead.
I'm just glad it wasn't illegal touching.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants that.
No. Or any fouling action.
No, fouling action will get you.
Thank goodness they stopped it before that took place.
Yeah, 2:42 remains in the half. 35-15 Eagles lead, but the Yellow Jackets are knocking on touchdown's door. 1st and 5 from the 16-yard line. Greek in the shotgun. Willis offset to his right. Snap is back. He's going to throw. Looking right. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought down.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Manster brought him down along with who else is getting off the bottom of the pile there? I see Ledbetter.
Abel Hudson was in there, and the Eagles swarmed all around him.
Maybe a loss of about 1 right there. Makes it 2nd and 6, let's call it. Now we're going to roll inside 2 minutes, Teasy.
Yeah, Greek he could never get his eyes up on that play. The pressure was coming the whole time.
He's just a junior, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Minute 50 remains in the half. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Greek will have to move pretty quick. Now at 4, 3, he gets it off, back to pass, throwing left side, picked off, Tootie Prox. Oh my gosh, Tootie Prox, he jumped the route. No, you're not going to do it. You're not, Tootie, showing out.
I don't know what to say.
Show out, Tootie. We see you.
I'm out of words, Oofy.
You see him jump that route?
He saw it coming.
Oh.
He saw it coming. And that might be
hey, ask these Paris people if number 10's played or can't.
That might be a backbreaker, guys. That's a
holy moly,
27-point lead pending the extra point here.
That is a 90-yard return for Tootie Prox. I can't wait to see what Tanya's got on the stat sheet.
2 pick sixes, 2 touchdown receptions.
80 and 90 yards on 2 pick sixes.
My goodness.
Goodson, snap, hold, kick, good. Oh, my goodness. When do you score 41 points in a half?
When you have Tootie Prox on your team.
42, I should say. Did he miss that?
No, he
42.
He made it.
42-15.
And the Eagles, it's been a team effort here, offense and defense.
Get ready for the player of the week to be Tootie Prox. 5 touchdowns in the first half, 2 on defense, 3 on offense. He's got a gazillion yards.
You think his huddle film looks any good when people are checking that out now? Tootie Prox stock is on the rise here. So just a minute 29 left in this half, and I don't. As I was watching that, and the Yellow Jackets looked like they may be about to score there and cut it to 2-score game. Instead, the Eagles flip it. That might be a backbreaker. I mean, you never say that for sure, But my goodness, this is by far the worst beating that the Yellow Jackets have had all year long. They've blown out 3 opponents and had a close game with Quinlan Ford. They're getting woodshedded here at home by the Eagles.
Goodness. Ken Ming said, I need to play this for Tootie.
Say hello to my little friend.
Boy, he's done it. He's say hello to Tootie Price.
That's right,
my
baby.
little friend.
That's right, baby. Whew.
I don't even know Tootie's real first name.
I forgot it.
Yeah.
I
It's
forgot.
Chanston, but
Yeah.
I act like I don't know it.
Right. I thought it was Slim. Somebody said it was
Yeah,
Slim.
Slim.
Man with 2 nicknames.
I call him Slim Tootie. The real Slim Tootie.
You can call him anything you want.
I call him 5 touchdown maker in the first half.
Yeah. He's not done yet.
Nope.
Don't hurt him anymore, Tootie. Don't hurt him anymore. They've had enough.
I swear. Tootie's video game material tonight.
He is.
Nathan Goodson kicks it deep down to about the 13-yard line. Coming to the middle of the field, has the 25. Out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And I see a little lack of
I think I did too.
you saw a little letdown?
Maybe they may have like a power leak, an energy leak somewhere. Their low energy light came on.
Yeah. Check engine light. Probably cam phasers.
Oh yeah. Well, once the cam phasers come on, you're done.
Yeah, knocking on your engine, they're in your engine and all that.
No way to keep going.
No. Minute 19 remaining in the first half. Canton Eagles 42.
Yes,
The Ferris Yellow Jackets 15.
Yes, Miss Shirley, you heard right. 42 points in the first half.
Miss Shirley, we shouted out to you earlier, but you might not have been listening because the game started at 7 this time around.
Oh, true. Timeout by the Yellow Jackets now.
So, in our other shout-outs, I want to make sure Lanny and Vonda Hubble heard our shout-out, as well as Leon and Loretta Hunt, and that's Cheryl's parents, Cheryl Hubble's parents. And I missed Lanny and Vonda last week.
They said tell you hi.
Well, hello there, Mr. and Miss Hubble. We're sure glad to have your son here in Canton. And a good night so far tonight.
Dax, what kind of question is that?
What's Dax doing?
Dax crazy.
Is he acting crazy?
He's acting crazy. Hey, Van's in a tough one over there, second quarter. They lead 28-21 over Center.
Not a lot of scoring there.
Van ranked 7th in the state.
Is Davis Foster playing for Center?
No, I don't know if he's got any eligibility left.
Yeah.
Yep.
First and 10, 35-yard line. 1:19 remaining in the half. Canton Eagles 42, Ferris Yellow Jackets 15. Nathan Greek in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He's pressured, hit as he throws. Ball down the middle of the field. Picked off! Who's got it?
That's
Is that
Cam Shaw.
Cam Shaw rips it away and says, that's my ball.
He's going to join the takeaway party, baby.
Oh, my
Let
goodness.
me in on this. Tootie can't have them all. This has been a dominant half, Eagle fans.
Got a special shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Harry Baez. That's Nathan Moore's friends, and I'm glad you guys are listening. Nathan, where are they listening from?
They claim Nathan?
I guess. I don't know. Nathan's he's a golfer. Do you know that?
He's been kind of sandbagging on
Hitting
this.
like 350-yard
I know.
drives. Look like Herman Munster.
The first time I saw him swing, I knew he could play.
Oh, man, he hit some big drives.
He lied to us.
He did. That's what we call sandbagging in the
Oh,
golf
yeah.
business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Harry Balls. Brisboe to throw. Incomplete. You got me, Nathan.
And Valenzuela, he turned to try to catch it over his other shoulder and couldn't track it, couldn't bring it in.
I'm so stupid.
I'm sad to report that the Wills Point Tigers are losing 12-3 to the Paris North Lamar Panther.
Oh, my goodness. They're losing to Paris, 12-3.
They're just losing. It's not over yet.
Tommy Pointer has his hands full there.
It's not over yet.
Second and 10, minute 3 remaining in the first half. Brisboe timeout on the field. What's he raising the roof?
Let's restart the clock.
Is that what that means?
That's what that means.
Boy, you're smart.
Well, thanks, Oofy.
Well, why does he keep doing it?
Because the clock
Is that
operator
how he's-
isn't watching.
Okay. He wants it to get out. He thinks it's a running clock now.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 10. Eagles at their own 28-yard line. Risbo, handoff up the middle. Here comes Shaw. He breaks it. He's got the 40. He cuts up the 50. He's got some room. He's brought down at the 40, still on his feet, 35, 34-yard line. Let's get a timeout.
Absolutely.
Let's get up. Let's try to score again.
There you go.
Doc Shaw with the run.
That run right there, now that changes your attitude about this drive. Just like you said, timeout, and the Eagles, nope, clock running.
48 seconds. They may be out of timeouts. There have been several called.
Yeah.
Brisboe, back to pass, has protection, deep, down the middle, nobody there.
Oh, Tootie's wide open, standing with the ball by himself.
He just missed him.
Yeah.
He didn't think Tootie could catch it.
Well, I think that maybe the safety went, after the ball was in the air, the safety went over.
He did. He saw it. To us, it looked like Tootie was right open, but once he saw the ball go, he went over to that side.
But the Eagles obviously thinking score here. And I wish we could see the timeouts. They don't have them on the – no, we don't have any. No, we have no timeouts left.
Steve Van Cleve confirmed that restarts the play clock. Thank you, Stevie Ray and Brian.
Stevie does know the rules.
Hey, Ken, text me and let me know, are you going to take over all the halftime stuff? Let me know about that. Again, can we set the headsets down? Back to pass is Brisboe. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be brought down for a sack. 29 seconds. We can still get a playoff. 42-15.
Doggone it.
We're going to have to move quick to get a playoff.
Brisboe could have stepped up in the pocket just a little bit. I think he had a receiver deep. You get one more snap here.
Yeah, he had his eyes downfield trying to get somebody, and it's 3rd down and a bunch. About probably a 6-iron.
You got one chance to sling it here.
6 seconds. This will be, barring a penalty, the last play of the half. Brisboe steps up, rolls out of the pocket, looking to throw deep down the field. He throws it, intended for Prox, almost had it.
Almost.
And that will end a very exciting first half. No, there's a flag on the field.
What's this?
It's going to be across the line of scrimmage, I think. Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Okay.
We get another play,
Sure
ladies
do.
and gentlemen.
And
you know what they call this? An untimed down.
That's right. Oofy, you really are an expert broadcaster.
I heard that.
And I like saying that. Yeah, Barry, thank you. I like using those terms.
Yeah.
And this untimed down will be from 15 yards closer, so that changes things also. So
this untimed down brought to you by Oofy Sportsbook and Saddle and Tack.
they're taking it in the shorts this week.
Yeah.
All right. Barring penalty, last play of the half.
Last play of the half here. Ball's at the 32-yard line. Jason Brisboe back to pass. Has time. Throwing it deep. Left side for Prox. Intercepted, out of bounds, really won't matter there, and that will end the first half with the score. Canton Eagles 42, the Ferris Yellow Jackets 15. We're going to turn this over to Dylan Adams. We're going to turn our mics down, and TZ will be back for the second half.
Elder Cedar Creek is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership, and they can put you in a new ride today. Spotlighting a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with 2.9% APR financing on 60 months, and a 2021 Ram 1500 for 1.9% APR financing for 60 months. Hurry, they won't last long. Call for an appointment today at 903-713-8676 or go by Elder Cedar Creek at 309 North Gun Barrel Lane in Gun Barrel City.
Tonight, the Mighty Canton Band is performing their one show entitled Siren's Fury, which features music from Cape Fear by Leonard Bernstein, Medea's Dance of Vengeance by Barber, Symphony No. 5 by Shostakovich, and The Abyss by
You're listening to Canton Eagle Football here on KWJB 95.1 The Bee. We'd like to thank our sponsors. They are JT2 Burgers in Canton, Central Marble in Granite, Lakeside Teas, Tolliver Ford in Mineola, Northeast Texas Farmers, Tolliver Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Mineola, WWJ Surveying and Mapping, Brick Street Flooring, Innate Medical Solutions Clinic of Grand Saline, Capital Recycling, LaPrade Steel, East Texas Ready Mix, B&B Underground and Service Company, Better Homes and Garden Real Estate I-20 Team, Paschal Health Insurance, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford Chevrolet, Gary's Car Wash, Jenkins Heat and Air, Country Trails Wellness and Rehab, and the Q and Brew Restaurant at Silver Spur Resort in Canton, Saline, Capital Recycling, LaPrade Steel, East Texas Ready Mix, B&B Underground and Service Company, Better Homes and Garden Real Estate I-20 Team, Paschal Health Insurance, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford Chevrolet, Gary's Car Wash, Jenkins Heat and Air, Country Trails Wellness and Rehab, and the Q and Brew Restaurant at Silver Spur Resort in Canton, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford Chevrolet, Gary's Car Wash, Jenkins Heat and Air, Country Trails Wellness and Rehab, and the Q and Brew Restaurant at Silver Spur Resort in Canton. Country Trails Wellness and
Rehab. Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Adam. Good to see you, man. Thank you for what you're doing.
The number one complaint of realtors is lack of communication. Well, if you ask my past clients, some might even say I over-communicate. I think it's extremely important for my clients to know all the details in every aspect of the real estate transaction. I'm always available by phone, text, email, or just catch me at one of the ball games. I would love to communicate with you. Angie Day, RE/MAX Landmark, 903-705-2433, or check out my Facebook page at Angie Day Realtor.
And now, under the field direction of Jim Majors, Elisa Latchkey,
I guess
and
they're all right.
Crossley.
Stephen should be in
Please
town by
welcome
now.
that mighty band from Eagle Land.
Texas is legendary for their barbecue, and the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort serves up the best in authentic Texas barbecue with their own unique fare. The Q and Brew is open to the public for lunch and dinner every day. Join the Buzz Brothers from the Q and Brew every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. for
daughters that are married now, and then their daughter-in-law to Mexico, and
The students and staff of the Canton Eagle
I had a
Band
jacket in there I didn't know about.
band parents, the Canton ISD administration, and our community for their support of these talented young musicians.
I didn't even get
We're
to check it
all
out
proud
in
of
there.
their hard work and accomplishments. Thank you.
Out here.
About the air conditioner?
No, just see if it's not warmer in there to you. Yeah. I missed last week.
Yeah. It's all right.
I was enjoying New Mexico.
Oh yeah, that's way better than Canton.
Oh, it's
Oh
awesome.
well, where we were at last week, Georgia.
What was okay?
Yeah, what was it?
We got beat pretty bad.
Yeah, we were in Maybank last week.
Yeah, I watched.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Visit Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only local family-owned car dealership serving the Van Zandt County area for over 30 years. Visit us online at Wills Point Ford or WillsPointChevrolet.com, or stop by our showroom on Highway 80 in Wills Point to browse our inventory, schedule a test drive, or inquire about financing. Whether you drive a Ford or a Chevy, when you're ready to purchase your next vehicle, we invite you to come do business with our family at Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet. We look forward to serving you. Proud sponsor of high school sports right here on the beat.
You know, just to help out for one, but the main reason for my benefit is to just to learn it right, get it understood, learn how to do all that stuff.
Hey, don't drive around with a dirty car. For the best car wash experience, try out Gary's Car Wash on Highway 19 in Canton. Gary's Car Wash has state-of-the-art Mark 7 automatic equipment that offers both touch and touchless washes. Also, there are self-serve bays and brand new powerful vacuums. In addition to a great wash, it's clean and safe. Gift cards are available. For more information, look on Facebook at Gary's Car Wash. And when you see Gary on site, tell him hello and you heard about it on the B. Gary's Car Wash is located on Highway 19 in Canton, next to Sonic. Gary's.
Jenkins Heat and Air, providing comfort and peace of mind since 1972 in residential and commercial HVAC, heating and air conditioning services. Jenkins Heat and Air is an A+ rated accredited business, licensed and fully insured. Their seasoned and certified master technicians provide satisfaction guaranteed work based on genuine American pride. At Jenkins Heat and Air, you can expect a quick response time and no hidden fees. Call them today at 214-398-1521. God bless America from the Jenkins Heat.
Country Trails Wellness and Rehabilitation Center of Grand Saline is a patient-centered environment personalized to each resident. They offer a full range of skilled rehabilitation services and provide the highest level of care and service daily. Country Trails provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy and provides short and long-term nursing care. Like the Facebook page. And for more information, visit the website at countrytrailstx.com. Located 1638 Van Zandt County Road, 1803 in Grand Saline. Call them at 962-7595. With Country Trails, let those who know care for those you love.
Elders Cedar Creek is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership, and they can put you in a new ride today. Spotlighting a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with 2.9% APR financing on 60 months, and a 2021 Ram 1500 for 1.9% APR financing for 60 months. Hurry, they won't last long. Call for an appointment today at 903-713-8676 or go by Elders Cedar Creek at 309 North Gun Barrel Lane in Gun Barrel City.
Marching band. The Spirit Affairs is under the field direction of drum majors Maritza Gutierrez Mendoza, Zachary Brennan, Alex Ortega, and Rayana Cervantes.
Color guard captains are Harris Searles and Harmony Edwards. The band will be performing their 2021-2022 marching show entitled Sakura, featuring music by John Fannin. And now for the Spirit of Ferris.
While you were parked, there shouldn't be any kind of dispute, but then having to sort out whose fault it was. You showed him some mercy. Okay.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm good.
I do have you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to stand up.
Are we live? Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Awesome.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and the second half is still to come here. Score is 42-15. Eagles lead over here in Ferris. Tanya, you got some sponsors to hit for us there?
Yes, our
Fire away.
halftime show was brought to everyone by City National Bank, your neighborhood bank for today and tomorrow. So I think that's it for that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Quickly, I want to apologize to everybody because, like, the first 5 minutes of the game, I was late as
Don't
usual.
tell them that, Tanya. Don't even
mind.
admit it.
Well, they're going to wonder, how did she miss that 85-yard touchdown? Was that like on a –
Because we told you.
Was it a pass? Was it a run? Was it the kickoff? What I missed?
It was Tootie.
Okay, well, there
Tell
you go.
Tell them what you got there.
Okay, so I have that tonight Chanston Prox has 5 touchdowns. I think that's kind of the story of the game. He has 2 interceptions. One was for a 90-yard touchdown return, and the other one was a 55-yard touchdown return after the interceptions, and they were both beautiful. And he also has 3 offensive touchdowns. The 85-yard touchdown that I missed, and I'm sad. And then he had a Cam Shaw, let's throw him in there too. He had a 5-yard touchdown pass, but then Chanston had a 60-yard touchdown run, and it could have been like a pitch out, and people are supposed to call it a pass, but I don't know. But that was for 60 yards and a touchdown, and then he had a 48-yard touchdown pass reception for a touchdown. So he's kind of been the story of the night.
Yes, he has.
Total stats for Canton minus the 85 yards that I missed.
You can't even count that high.
Okay, well, I know, right?
They've got so many yards.
I have that we have 215 total yards, and then add another 85-ish. So we have roughly 300 yards of total offense this evening, which is really nice for a first half.
Yes.
We seem to be getting our groove back. To Ferris's 173.
I like what you said. You were showing me in the break there. Our time of possession is so small.
Yes.
But all of our scores have been big strikes.
Yes,
It's
they've
just been chunk plays.
really, really quick. Like the 2 interceptions. Then we had a minute and 6-yard drive, a 22-second touchdown drive, a minute and 38 touchdown drive, and then another interception. So things seem to be going all rosy for the Eagles tonight. Some of our other leaders, let me throw those out real fast.
Yeah.
Passing, now, I think this is weird. I have that Jason, now again, I missed the first couple of series, but Jason Brisboe was 3 of 10 for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then the 1 interception down here at the end.
Yeah.
And I think the 2 big passes were both for touchdowns. In fact, all of them were for touchdowns, I think. So at any rate, Canton's doing really great tonight. And again, I hate that I missed the first 5 minutes.
That's okay.
And you and Ufi are doing great. And I'm sitting outside in the lovely weather,
Tanya,
yelling at all the wrong times according to the Ferris people. So
you're still our favorite buzz sister.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, here's
Don't
Ufi.
you forget it.
I got to go back out there.
Okay. Take your position, Tanya. And the second half is just about to get underway here as Ufi squeezes back into this we got kind of a small little area that we're in here, but Ufi, are you back?
Hey, Teasy, I'm back.
Hey, buddy.
Hang on, let me readjust this thing.
Okay.
I can't remember which way I like to do it.
Nathan.
I don't know. No, I don't like that.
Nathan the Hammer. About
Nathan
to hammer
the
it
Hammer
down
Goodson.
there.
Going to get this half started for the Eagles. Moving right to left on your radio dial, 42-15. The Hammer ready to go. The kick is away, deep down the left side at the 5-yard line, to the 10, to the 15, and room, Teasy, to the 30. 33-yard line, and he'll be brought down there, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Ferris Yellow Jackets. Their first possession of the second half here in Ferris. They trail the Eagles 42-15.
It goes without saying, you don't want to give them any momentum early here. You got to keep on playing hard, and the worst thing that could happen is for them to get a couple of quick scores and get some hope here.
We don't want that. We want to squash all that hope.
No, I know about hope.
I do too.
A lot of it's false.
Oh, yeah. You get it. It's like false prophets, false hope. They'll get you.
I'm not fooled.
No. Nathan Greek, the tall quarterback, in the shotgun. has Willis offset to his left. He'll hand it to Willis up the middle. No go there, very little.
Wyckoff sticks him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chisholm.
It's a good football name.
It's a beautiful name, Chisholm Wyckoff. He's young, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's a
sophomore.
A diaper dandy.
Just like his brother Garrett was in there as a sophomore, playing that same spot.
Second and about 8. Ball handed off again. Little bit of room, short of the first down. Brought down there by Canaan Island.
And Island put his head down, got his shoulder on the football. He got up a little slowly, but made the tackle on his own. I was afraid that might have been a shoulder stinger.
Steve Van Cleve is asking, didn't the Eagles score 47 in the first half against Paris? Did they? They may have, because it was possibly, Steve. That might be right.
Steve, I think you're right.
Yeah, and then the running clock ensued, and nothing happened after that.
I think you're right, Steve.
Thank you, Stevie. You always keep us straight. We really appreciate you.
We need somebody to.
I know it. Now, was that a penalty? Because now they're saying 2nd and 3.
I turned away.
Yeah, I did too. Not paying attention. Willis in motion. Greek keeps it up the middle. He's wrangled up there by Juan Robles. It will be a first down for the Ferris Yellow Jackets. Juan just jumped on Big Greek's back.
You mentioned the calf scramble?
Yeah,
that
was
looked like a calf scramble right there. Juan Robles has been really active tonight on defense. Fresh legs, and not a carry one on offense.
1st and 10. Nathan Greek looks over to the sideline. He has Willis in the backfield with him. That's Derek Willis. Derek's a junior as well as Nathan Greek. You'll see them again next year. Ball at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Nathan Greek has his man. First down into Eagle territory. Proc's trying to strip the ball, and he'll be brought down at the 35-yard line. Good play. 34-yard line, we'll call it, into Eagle territory. Was that Dixon?
I believe it was. Is that number 6?
That's
I can't.
Tommy Dixon.
Yeah, the odd spelling, D-I-X.
Yeah, Exon.
You know, I've got a feeling Ferris has done a lot of that this year.
Move the ball quick.
Yeah, you're not going to stop them all the way.
Moving up front, that's probably going to be a flag. I don't
play.
see anything down. Incomplete pass. Do you see the flag down?
I do not.
I do not either. It looks like we got back onsides.
I guess so. I thought that was going to be a free play.
I did too. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line. First possession of the second half. Eagles lead 42-15.
Eagles defense has been really good tonight. To stop this team has been scoring 40 points a game. They've done everything they need to do. I see Big Cannon Valenzuela, big country in there on defense now. It's safety.
Dixon. No, excuse me. Greek's going to keep it. And, he throws it away and was a little bit worried about a late hit there.
Me too.
By Colton. Was that Colton Whitehead?
I think it was. But Greek got rid of it. 3rd down and 10.
All right, now I'm through playing with my phone now.
Okay.
Yeah, running out of juice, though, Teasy.
You need a charger.
Not me, but the phone. You know I'm still here.
You're juiced up.
9:52 remains in the first half. Back to passes. Greek. He's under pressure. Hit as he throws. A beautiful strike. And it's caught down to about the 5-yard line. What a strike as he was hit. Nathan Greek gets it to Dixon. No, that wasn't Dixon. That was Anthony Lopez. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. First down and go from the 4. Willis up the middle to the goal line and in for the score. And just like that, the Ferris Yellow Jackets have scored.
If you're the Ferris Yellow Jackets, it's mission accomplished so far, because you scored in 2.5 minutes there, or 3.5 minutes. No, 2.5 minutes. And so not much time off the clock. You cut the lead down to a 3-score game. The last thing they wanted to do was to get stopped on that opening possession there.
Victor Pablo in for the extra point. It's a fake. Going for it, the 2-point conversion. They catch it. He does.
He did.
And now a little life for the Ferris Yellow Jackets.
Interesting move there to go for the chart must have said go for 2 there, because that was an intentional. That wasn't like a bot snap. They went for it on purpose.
No, definitely. 19-point game now.
I can't do that math.
I don't either. That's just way ahead of me.
the officials are discussing something here. I don't see a flag down, but there's some kind of discussion going on here, and they're calling the Ferris coaches over.
Let's give them a warning.
To talk about it. No markers down. See what they say here.
Wished I could hear that.
Yeah, if only Sean were here.
I know it. Sean would be down there getting that.
Mm-hmm.
We sure miss him.
We always do.
Right.
There's still discussion going on there. Looks like the Ferris coach is pleading his case in some way.
Well, I don't know what he's pleading because they got the 2-point conversion. Unless they're talking about changing something, then they're walking back to the area, TC.
They are. Now the Canton defense is running back out.
Well, let's take some points off the board.
Well,
we're not going to let them just run more plays.
Yeah, right.
And they have taken the points off the board, the 2-point conversion points. The touchdown stands by Willis.
Now that's odd. No flag was ever thrown.
It couldn't have anything to do with the holder with his knee on the ground because he is allowed that movement, right?
I don't know if he has to I don't know.
Have his knee off the ground?
Or maybe something about when he catches the ball or something like that. Okay, ineligible receiver downfield.
Craig Wood says flag on the 4 after the play.
And it was ineligible receiver downfield. So
now
they're going to kick it.
Victor Pablo will have the ball spotted at the 15. It's a 25-yard extra point. Snap, hold, kick. Boy, he kicked the fire out of that thing. But you know what? We saved a point, Teasy.
Yeah, we did.
It is 42-21.
Pablo can boom it. But now, look here.
Now, that doesn't make sense.
No, they got that wrong.
42-22. Yeah.
They missed. That's right. They got a 2-point conversion earlier.
20-point lead for the Eagles. That's what you need to know right there. All right, TZ, let's see if we can.
They need to answer, don't they?
So interesting, with 9:37 left in the third quarter, a lot of time left in this ball game, a 3-score game, TZ. You know, will the Eagles try to chew up clock by running the ball?
Great question. Because, you know, if you get into that prevent kind of conservative sort of offense, trying to run clock, now you stop scoring. And this could turn into a shootout here because Ferris can obviously strike quickly.
Let's see if do we have people with good hands up front just in case Ferris tries to do that little tricky onside kick kind of thing, you know, where they run up to the line and
yeah.
You never know, but we need to be ready.
Well, you got to be on alert for that the rest of this game.
They back up. Victor Pablo, the left-footed kicker, going left to right. 20-point lead for the Eagles early in the third quarter. Pablo nails that thing. That's going to go over the head into the end zone and a touchback. Eagles will have it 1st and 10 from the, 25, 30-yard line.
We'll tell you when they spot it.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
One of these days we're going to take a rules class.
But then they just change them.
I know.
Then the rules just change.
They have an app for that?
We need it.
Right.
We definitely need it. Do the stands look kind of dark to you?
Yes,
they
do.
In this,
I was noticing that their lights are forward. See, their lights are forward, like toward the track. They're on the track and not behind the stands, so it's very dark in the stands.
Kind of gloomy.
I bet people in there holding hands and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's almost Halloween too.
24-yard line handoff, right side, no gain there. Maybe even a loss of one. See who was on the carry. I couldn't tell. Probably Shaw.
It was Shaw. And, look for this Yellow Jacket defense to now get fired up off of the success of the offense there. 9:18
remains in the third quarter. Eagles have a 20-point lead, 42-22. We're here in Ferris, Texas.
Cannon Valenzuela has been quiet tonight. He's due.
He hasn't even been targeted, has he?
One time.
Brisboe in the shotgun. Snap is back. He's looking to throw. He's going to run. He's bringing it around the left side. He's got a block. Beautiful block. Brisboe gets out of bounds. They're going to call block in the back.
They're not allowing that block anymore. Doggone it. It was they call it a crackback block, but you can't. You
probably could just stand there and not even do anything.
Yeah. There's a specific rule to that. If the I don't know. It's not like a clip. It's different. They're not going to let that happen though.
It's definitely going to be against the Eagles. It's a blocking violation. It's fouling action.
And the Sanhedrin has called Valenzuela before the high court.
He said, "What kind of yoke can you carry?"
Okay,
All right.
This is not going well.
It's not the way we wanted to start the half.
No. 20-point lead, though. 8:55 left in the third quarter.
Ken says one of the coaches got ran over by Brisboe. I didn't see it.
I didn't even notice.
Of course, I can't see, so it doesn't, that's not surprising anybody. We got second and a bunch. Second and 22. Eagles have the ball at their own 17-yard line. Teasy, there's some this is making me a little antsy right in here. I'd like to see a few yards and a little bit of time come off. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be leaving. It's against the Eagles.
Looked like a false start on Tootie Prox. He came off the line of scrimmage a little early.
He was running the touchdown play, wasn't he?
Yeah, and this is a very scary spot in the field to turn the ball over. And with the long down and distance, and you're going to throw the ball potentially, this is the danger zone, as they say.
8:20 remains in the third quarter. 42-22, Eagles lead here in Ferris. Ferris has just struck with a touchdown on their first possession, aided by a really beautiful deep pass. Ball handed off up the middle. Shaw has room. Cuts it out at the 20.
Oh, yeah.
He's on the loose. The 30. The 40. He's got the 50. Cuts it back up. Still on his feet. Doc Shaw.
Did we need that or what?
Crops.
Rain.
That's right, baby.
Oh, baby.
And did it with a run. Doc Shaw showing the speed, the balance, the cutting moves.
And you didn't have to throw the ball to pick up the first down. A simple middle run.
And
Shaw,
clock running.
yes,
Boy,
backbreaker for the Yellow Jackets there.
We have some explosiveness on this team, TZ.
We do.
I like it.
And you might say this is the first night we've had everybody healthy.
Brisboe in the shotgun. That ball's all the way out to the Ferris 37-yard line. Offsides, free play. Throw it deep. Incomplete. Ooh, he laid that up there. That could have – is Pickens okay out there? He kind of caught him in his knees a little bit.
Brisboe threw it a little high, and Jabralen's kind of writhing.
It looked like the defender just caught him right in the knees, but he's up. He's limping a little bit. He's okay. He's a big sucker, isn't he?
He is a big sucker. He's put on some weight since last year.
He can run, too.
He can. He's a great athlete. Still limping, and he's maybe asking to come off.
We might need to get him off.
He's kind of acting like he might need to come off, but he's not.
He might be faking it.
Right,
And
playing possum.
Yeah, exactly, like Earl Campbell used to do. Like he'd limp back to the huddle, and then he'd get the ball, he'd run over you.
Don't let him trick you.
1st and 5. Snap. Ball handed to Shaw. He's not going to get anything there, TZ. Good defense by the Ferris Yellow Jackets as Shaw's brought down. Maybe a loss of one there.
Okay.
Still a 3-score game. Boy, a score here, an answer here would be so great.
And clock running.
Yep.
That's a good job by the Canton coaching staff. You need to keep moving the chains, but boy, moving that clock or keeping that clock running is also really important.
You should have been in New Mexico when Nathan Moore and I were watching the end of that Cowboy game together with that kick at the end. Oh, man. He and I were on edge.
I bet he was on the edge of his seat.
He couldn't stand it. 2nd and 6. Snap is back. Oh, little handoff up the middle to Shaw. Get him some room. He cuts it back. Oh, he gets the first down. He was trying to get some extra yardage. I was just wanting him not to give up that first down. He did not give it up.
No, he didn't.
Gets the 25-yard line. We move the chains.
Huge.
And Doc Shaw showing explosiveness.
Huge. A little delay handoff there up the middle. We haven't seen that tonight. Like a delayed, like a little
that was Blockwell
draw play. Sure was.
What's the clock? 6:24 and rolling down. They've chewed up some time on this possession.
They have.
So really, TZ, this is only the second possession of the half, and it's going to chew up most of the third quarter between these two possessions.
Yep.
Hand off to Prox. I thought he was going to throw it for a minute. Flag is down as Prox is brought down for maybe a no gain or possibly a loss of one, but there is a flag on the play.
That's likely a hold on us.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Yeah. That play was disjointed from the beginning. Proc's motion wasn't timed well. Did you see him kind of?
Yeah, he had to slow down, and you knew that you just knew the ball was going to go to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would you want to hand it to Proc?
I don't know.
Tootie, only 5 touchdowns in the first half.
Boy, this is one of the best performances in one game that I've seen. Maybe any Canton player.
Any individual one half of performance, I've never seen anything like it.
No.
3 on 2. One of them was a running.
Yeah.
Of course, 2 were interception returns. One, I think, was a running play, maybe 2 on passing. So
That's right.
Scored a lot of different ways. Just put it that way. Brisboe keeps it up the middle. Or is that Shaw on the
Shaw.
green? The ball's loose. Who's got it?
Well,
oh my goodness.
Tootie pointed our way.
It is the Eagles' ball. Breathe a sigh of relief. That could have been bad. Now we've got 2nd down and about 20.
That was good fortune. That ball was hit and came right to the only Eagle that could have possibly gotten his hands on it. And that was direct snap to Doc Shaw there.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll take a little good fortune.
I will, too.
I apologize for nothing.
1st and 20, 2nd and 20. Brisboe in the shotgun. Looking to throw. In the pocket. Drills it. Incomplete. Tootie had that safety bearing down on him.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you to some of our big-time sponsors, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, Gary's Car Wash, Jenkins Heat and Air, Country Trails Wellness and Rehab, the Q and Brew, and everybody. So this drive started. It started on the 30, and then it went back to the 5. Then it got out to about the 40, and we've been right about there for quite a while now. And actually, we got it all the way to the 25.
True.
Back to passage. Brisboe, he's under pressure. He has to thankfully throws that away. If he throws that to Doc Shaw, that's picked by number 21 there. Who was that bearing down on him? That's Caden Barnes.
And there was nowhere to go with the football. They jammed Jabraylin off the line of scrimmage. There's a flag down here.
Yes, there is, Teasy. Let's see what we got. You think they held Shaw coming out of the backfield? Personal foul, face mask on the Eagles.
That's odd.
Okay, so that gives us another down. And then if they don't make that, it's, I don't know. Honestly, if we don't make a first, it's not hurting the field position that much because you're going to punt it.
That's right.
Anyway. Wait a minute. Are they?
Oh, they declined it, so that we'll just go ahead and punt it.
Yeah. Or will we?
Well, from there, you don't gain much from a punt if you punt it in the end zone, and they're not. I mean, short of a quick kick here.
So on 4th and 20, with 4:42 remaining in the third quarter, the Eagles will go for it, or at least they're going to set up to appears they will go for it.
This is a toss-up. I don't know.
Well, we're about to find out, sir.
If you punt it, you don't gain a whole lot, do you?
No. Brisboe, he moves Shaw over to his right side. Proc's in the slot. He goes in motion. Brisboe keeps it. There's nothing there, Teasy. And he's thrown down.
Bad exchange on the handoff.
And the Yellow Jackets are a little fired up.
And they did hold, but not before the Eagles ran a lot of time off the clock.
Yep. Now there's 4:12 left in the third quarter. 42-22, Eagles lead, but the Yellow Jackets are feeling a little life, Teasy.
They are. Now, the good thing is your Eagle defense has been over there resting for quite a while,
right.
So it's not like they're just right back out there. So big Jaden Brown and Jacob Elliott and Whitehead and Wyckoff, they're out there ready to go.
1-1.
9-1-1. Who is who's 13 for us?
Oh, that's
Morgan Spencer.
Yep. What number's Garrett Hubble?
7.
Snap is back. It's a quarterback draw. Here comes Greek around the right side. He is sliced down over there.
French Frankie
Rubio.
That's a nice little open field tackle by him.
The Mavericks signed French Frank. Did you see that, Frank? The point guard from France.
I did not see that.
Natalia or something.
I did not see that. I saw
He's French Frank, too.
Well,
He's really
I'm glad
French.
then. I'm glad. Yeah. I just knew Haralabob was not re-signed or whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad. 2nd down and 8. Greek back to pass, has time, lofts it up, has his man caught. Oh, my gosh, he dropped it right in there, TZ. And all of a sudden, Nathan Greek has found the hot hand, and he's showing the touch there on the pass.
Sure are.
Got us a ball game, TZ.
We're going to. I'm afraid so.
Oh, they're quickly to the line. We may not get off the field in time.
Look at Elliott.
Jacob Elliott brings down Willis for a loss. Did they call boy, the coaches are yelling about there not being the player not getting off the field. No call.
And Elliott just swallowed up the ball carrier.
He said, what you talking about, Willis? You're going down for a 2-yard loss. The Manster took him down. 3:04 remains in the first quarter. Time. Now there's a flag.
Okay. Now what?
Now they're going to let Ferris coaches talk them into that flag. What about unsportsmanlike?
Or did something else happen already?
Illegal substitution or
fouling action? It's like a general heading when they're not sure what to say.
Why does that make us giggle so much?
It was just odd the way they announced that the play was stopped before any fouling action had time to take place.
You thinking foul play?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the Eagles.
And it was an illegal substitution, they said.
Well, okay.
All right. Let's go.
That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Come on, D.
Let's do it, guys.
Need you.
3:01 remains in the 3rd quarter. The Ferris Yellow Jackets looking to cut this lead
to a scary margin if you're an Eagle fan.
To 13 or less.
Mm-hmm. It's taking them a while to get the ball back in play.
Really,
here.
and they keep moving it. And now that just doesn't seem like the spot is correct. Why it would be 2nd and 5. The play was a loss. They've got that ball spotted in the wrong spot.
The play was a loss.
And now they've got 1st and 5.
They need to fix that.
I have no idea what we've got going on here. That does not make sense.
You're
to
right.
me.
The play was about a 2-yard loss.
And why would it be 1st and 5?
Right. Well, it would have been if it would have been a 5-yard penalty if.
But we ran a play.
Right. Oh yeah. Why 1st and 5?
Yeah. Ball handed off. Willis, and there we go again. Is that the man?
Yeah.
Jacob Elliott says it's closed.
Don't come over here.
It's closed.
Yeah.
For the life of me, TA, it should be 3rd down right now.
I think it should.
I do not understand.
What's the down marker say?
The down marker says 2nd, but they ran a play, and then unless the illegal substitution was before the play ever started.
Maybe that. That's all. That's the only thing it could be, and that would account for why the 2-yard loss didn't count.
I don't know.
Okay.
Greek throwing deep right side.
Good play.
Incomplete.
Good play.
Boy, I thought the referee was going to go for his flag.
I did too.
No call.
I did too. I was watching his hands.
I guess it's 3rd down, Teasy. 2 minutes remain in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and let's call it 6 or 7.
Ferris player's down.
Oh, over there on the right side?
Mm-hmm.
In the end zone, I can't see.
It's because it's dark.
It is.
Anywhere except the field is like kind of.
He got lost out there.
Kind of a gloomy venue.
Yeah, they're taking a look. I don't know. I think that is Devin Vine, number 24. He's been playing that wide receiver on the right side.
Yeah. French Frankie's they've been going his way a lot, and he's knocked some away.
Well,
and he did that one.
Yeah, he sure did.
Broke that one up.
That wasn't the prettiest pass that Greek has thrown.
No, he floated that one up there a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Justice Petrie back in on defense. I saw he was out a few plays ago.
Here we go, 3rd and 7.
Come on, guys.
Exactly 2 minutes remain in the 3rd quarter with the Eagles from Canton leading the Ferris Yellow Jackets 42-22. Yellow Jackets looking to close that lead. Nathan Greek, empty backfield. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Press coverage, man in motion. Back to pass, swing it out the right side. Very little there. Good defense by the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I can't see who all was over there, Teasy, from this side.
Well, I think that was your right defensive end, Colton White, had turned it back in, and then the linebackers got there. 4th and 7. Great play there.
Now, they're bringing out their field goal kicker.
Let's see, that'd make it a 17-point game if they make this.
I'm worried about a fake here, but he certainly has the leg for this.
Yeah, he does,
and a timeout is called by the Ferris Yellow Jackets.
So 6 is the holder, and let's see.
Yeah, that is Tommy Dixon.
Was he the one who was involved in the fake earlier? Well, he had to be if he's the holder.
Yeah, I think we just kind of – I don't think we're trying to rush the kicker there. I think we're just kind of putting some people on the edge.
So I'm wondering why did we call timeout there?
No, they did.
Okay. I guess they maybe wanted to see what we were going to do there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just see if we were prepared.
Yeah. But it looks like they're keeping the kicking team huddled up there. And like you said, this guy can knock it through easy. Pablo can knock it through, so it makes sense to kick it. It puts you down 17.
Are you getting comments?
Let's see. Yeah, Leslie Peace has been commenting. There's Caden Prox. She said, "That's my brother, Mayhem."
Hey,
checking
Mayhem.
In with us. Checking in with us.
I was getting those.
The Valenzuela said, "Wonder why I can barely hear y'all now."
Uh-oh. Let's see here. Let's
turn down.
I don't know. I hadn't heard that from any. If anybody else is having trouble hearing us, let us know. Brooke Evans is watching. I'm starting to get some. Some of these whatever these are, posts, I suppose you'd call them. Anybody's got my number, text. Just make sure y'all can hear us okay.
So that's the longest timeout I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that was about a 5-minute timeout.
Now the quarterback, Nathan Greek, is back on the field, so they're going to go for it. They were just trying to take a look, see what the Eagles had. 4th and 7, empty backfield. Back to pass is Greek. He looks down the middle. He throws it up wide open. Touchdown. Yeah. Nobody there, TC.
Yeah, and Eagles were out of sorts right before the play started. Just couldn't get lined up. My goodness. I wish they'd have kicked the field goal.
I do too. I don't like
this, Oofy.
Not
14,
liking it at
this
all.
is going to make it 13. Okay, offense. Now, we need you.
This will make it a 13-point game. Pablo on for the extra point. Snap kick. That was funny looking.
It's a Charlie Brown and Lucy field goal.
Right.
He gave it a little pause before he kicked it.
Right.
Okay, now this is getting serious. Now we've been kind of giddy and joking around. I'm getting a little nervous.
It's not funny at all now.
No. It was real funny as long as our team is winning comfortably, and it's all about the kids.
As long as our team's winning.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You know the children are our future.
That's right. We got to teach them well.
Yeah, and what's the next one?
Let them lead the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right now, the Canton offense really needs to lead the way, Oofy, to some points.
All of a sudden, it's a 13-point game.
14 unanswered.
I'm getting some affirmatives that everything sounds okay.
Okay.
I got it from Bart Clayton. I got it from Curtis. I got it from Nancy Jeans. I got it from Ken Mings. Everybody says we sound good. Well, I don't know that they're really saying we sound good.
The volume's okay.
Yeah, the volume is all right.
Mm.
Yeah, you sound good, TZ. You're the best in the business.
Well, I'm the best stuttering color man in the game.
Yeah, I'm the best blind play-by-play guy.
You can't find another team that has that kind of characteristics.
Overcoming our faults, our disabilities.
That's what the Bus Brothers do.
Here comes Pablo. Going to put a left foot in it. It is a little squib kick.
Get that ball.
Get on it. Get on it.
There you go.
Get on it, JBP. Jabraylon Pickens, he gets on it at the 33.
Smart.
Instead of calling the game, I just start yelling instructions. Get on it. See,
that's what they want to hear.
See, he probably didn't know he was supposed to get on the ball until I said that.
It's like when you yell go.
Right. Exactly. And what
you want to make sure that they know to go.
To go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then
because what they forget, and they're just out in front of everybody running, and they just stop.
Yeah, and
forgot to
go. At a basketball game, I think once they stop, because thank you, Mr. Oofy, for telling me to go. I wasn't going to go, and you told me to go. Thank you, Oofy.
All right, just over a minute left in the third quarter, and this thing has gotten a little uncomfortable if you're an Eagle fan.
Jason Brisboe, rip in the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Shaw. Shaw up the middle, no gain. And all of a sudden, these Yellow Jackets are excited
Yes,
now.
they are, and that defense is playing with energy, and there's energy in these stands right here in front of us, too. They know that middle run's coming, and Doc Shaw is down. That is not good.
No, it's not.
That is not good. Robla's already in, and Cam is – so it might be a cramp.
That could very well be a cramp.
I hope. That looks like the way Robbie's holding his leg.
Right.
That he's trying to get that cramp out.
Yeah, he's doing his hands like that. I believe you're right. That's what I'm believing.
I am too.
What we need to do is we need to do something to break their spirit. I want them to get their spirit back right when the game's over.
Me too.
Right.
After it's over.
But not during the game.
No.
Because we care about all of them.
That's right. We're advocates for goodwill and what's right, but
and the Ferris Bar and Grill.
Mm-hmm. So the Yellow Jackets kind of have got our middle run sniffed out. They're going to make us throw it. They're going to make us put it in the air. Well, he's limping there a little bit.
No,
I
see.
The main thing,
yeah, that's a cramp.
It's not that hip. That's the main thing. It's not the concern that we've had about with him.
Doc's walking it off.
Okay. Go over there and get some Gatorade and a banana and get back in here.
Right. 2nd and 12. Minute
9-1-1.
to go in the third quarter. Here comes Robles.
Thank goodness we've got him, though.
I know
Thank goodness we've got someone to fill in.
I call him a change of pace back.
That's what he is.
Yeah. 2nd and 12. Brisboe sends Prox in motion. He'll hand it to Prox, coming around the right side. Prox breaks it into the secondary. Here's a flag down as Tootie Prox takes it down the sideline. Why?
We held on the edge right there, Oofy.
Holding on the Canton Eagles.
It's so tempting because that's what that play, is predicated on, is getting him to the outside, and you try to get that block. It's so easy to put your hands on him and hold them. Doggone it.
The explosiveness of Tootie Prox.
Man, the penalties have really plagued us here in the second half.
Yeah, the second half, both these drives, these penalties have been tough. And even on defense, we got some odd penalties there.
Right.
I think that we lost a down on that drive. You need to ask Coach Hubble about that.
Yeah. It can only be what you said, that illegal substitution happened before the first down.
But they ran a whole play and then spotted the ball.
Yeah.
You think you could go down and talk to him now?
More conspiracy against the Eagles. I got the protest forms ready. Don't worry.
All right. 38 seconds remains in the third quarter. It's second and a bunch. Man, 22 yards.
If you're the Canton coaching staff, you're just in a tough spot here. As you're trying to balance running the clock. All you want is this game over with, obviously. So you're trying to balance running the clock, but you got to get first downs.
But we've done that. It's just the penalties have shot us in the foot.
That's true.
And, I don't know what you do here, but let me tell you what. A first down somehow here could go a long way for breaking some spirit.
Yes, it would go so far.
Oh, and just for good measure, they moved the ball back a little bit more.
Don't think I didn't see that.
Yeah, let me just.
Come on.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 22. Brisboe in the shotgun. He will pass. Looking left. Caught by Pickens. Still on his feet.
Atta baby.
He gets close to the first down. Thread the needle. Jason Brisboe.
Boy.
And snagging it is JBP, and it is close to a first down. Teasy.
What a tough catch over the middle there by Pickens. He knew he was going to get hit.
Okay, we've got 3rd and 1. This is a huge play. No, they're moving the chains.
Yeah. Pickens fought for those extra yards.
No,
so
did he move the chains?
Well, no, I don't
it's
think.
The end of the quarter, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether we have 3rd and 1 or whether they called that a first down.
I don't either. Let's watch and see. They've changed the marker to the down markers for first down.
Right, they do have that. Now they're going to have to move those back there. So I don't know what they're going to do.
I'm a former chain expert.
Yes, you did.
And so the side judge will come over there, and he'll give you instructions. Watch what they do here. So they're going to flip them around here.
To see what the down marker is going to be.
Down
first
marker's
down.
1.
I believe it's a first down.
Whew. What did you say? First down would be so big.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
And Pickens caught that thing in the middle.
There was traffic.
Could have taken a hit, and then a run after the catch got the first down.
The yak.
Yeah. Got us out of a hole. That's the second time we've really kind of gotten away from our own goal line on a big play. Needed it.
I see a pep in the step of Val down here, Big Country. Maybe they're looking to go to him here pretty soon.
Maybe.
1st and 10. First play of the fourth quarter. Handoff. Here comes Robles. Barreling through the left side. Picks up maybe 2 right there. Run that clock, Juan.
So now you know that there was a little bit of a different game plan as we saw with Shaw in there. Now maybe you go back to some of the stuff that works with Robles that was been so good to you in those first 3 games. Show that might give a little change of pace here for the Yellow Jacket defense.
Robles more of a power runner, but so effective.
Yeah.
Shaw with a little more of the quickness. Second down. Robles, he's going to be caught in the backfield, but he's dragging some tacklers. He avoided a negative play, TC.
Yes, he did. And maybe even gained half a yard, but he's not brought down easily.
No.
3rd down and 8. Clock runs.
Boy, I don't like thinking of these games like run, clock, run. I like to think,
right.
One more score and it changes
everything.
Yeah, it does. And
I'm
not going to say seals it, but
it changes.
You make it a 3-score game in the fourth quarter, and you're well on your way. Your percentage chance of winning is high.
Yes.
Big play here, 3rd and 8. Brisboe squares up. He's in trouble, Teasy. He's brought down for a loss. I'm glad he held on to the ball. I was worried about that.
He didn't feel the pursuit coming as fast as it was. I think it was Jack Day got a nice block there on the play side, but from the back, that defender was bearing down on him. So, you know what we need to do here? Kick the heck out of this thing and go cover it. So the Yellow Jackets did hold, or they did hold, but not before we got a first down and took some time off the clock.
Let's see, what would be? We're kicking 40, let's see, 10. If we could get the ball somehow to their 20-yard line, that'd be awesome. That'd be a great play.
Take it right now.
Yeah, I'm afraid that'd be hard to do, but let's see what happens. Good snap there. Nathan, good punt. It's going to hit the ground at about the 30. Rolling to the 25. Just let it go, guys. 25-yard line. We will take it in a few seconds ticked off, and now 9:50 remains in this ball game. And it's time for the defense to make a stand.
Yes, it is.
Offense has struggled here, TZ.
It has.
No points.
There's been nothing really, not many yards to speak of at all except on a couple of plays.
Right.
The long run by Shaw and then the catch by Pickens. So the defense, even if they don't get a stop, if they could make it take a while, you know what I mean? If they could force them to run some plays, we just can't have quick strike. We need to keep that ball in front of us. Easier said than done. And you know what? The pressure on Greek has not been as effective in the second half. He has had time to throw.
No, good adjustments by the Yellow Jackets in the second half. There is no question about it. Empty backfield for Greek. His ball's on the ground. He picks it up, and no pressure on him, and it's incomplete. And really smart of Canaan Island not to – he could have unloaded on the receiver there. Yeah. And good thing he didn't, because that would have been a penalty.
And that would have bailed them out of an otherwise burned play. Well, that ball was on the ground there.
And we just never made any –
no penetration.
Yep. Second and 10. Oh, boy. You and I. 9:45 remains in the ball game. Man in motion. Pitch. Here comes Willis. He has a little bit of room. Rubio catches him. Juan Robles. Pickup of about 8 or 9 there as Willis took the little inside pitch from Greek.
I hope this is a holding penalty on. Yes, holding penalty on them.
Oh, I didn't see that flag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Came in from the back judge, and good. Jack Day in to play defense for Cam Shaw, taking over at the corner there.
Big call right there, Teasy.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
9:37 remains in the ball game. It's going to be second and 20.
And that
is exactly what it is.
That really backs up the Yellow Jackets. And with the clock running, getting down close to 9 minutes.
That's funny when I was switching the lights on and off, and it was switching them on and off in the coach's room.
Yeah, the entire
in the clock and all that. Back to pass, pressure. Oh, incomplete. Ooh. Almost picked off over there. Did I see any kind of flag? No.
That's Whitehead down, kind of. He pops up though.
Did Whitehead almost pick that off?
I don't know.
I was watching. I didn't see it.
Bad Jaden Brown had pressure.
He sure did.
And that looked like the old Jaden Brown there.
I like that. Getting that pressure on Greek. And now it's 3rd and 20. Let's get them off the field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless they pick up some pretty good yardage here, I don't see them going for it on 4th down.
You wouldn't think so right here. It'd be really unusual if they did.
We need another
yes, we do.
Back over here to the right.
We need a timeout.
We got somebody covered. We got to get somebody covering over here.
Oh, okay. Petrie's going to get over there.
Back to pass. It's caught. Almost to the 30-yard line, to the 31-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and 4 for the Yellow Jackets, and I believe they will go for
it. They put 2 receivers on the right here and then put one in motion away and then come back to that single receiver there because they know he'll have man coverage.
They're bringing the punt team on, but I don't believe for a second they're punting this ball. 8:39 remains in the ball game. Canton Eagles 42.
All kinds of trickery.
Yellow Jackets 29. The kick is away. Beautiful kick. Prox fields it at the 30. Taking it around the left side, looking for some room. Has the 35. Cuts it up to about the 37, and I'll take that.
Wisely stays in bounds. No need to take a big hit to risk a fumble or get out of bounds. It's smart play there.
And fielding that ball again, even though that was scary to field it, he's so sure-handed. If he lets that ball hit the ground, that's going to be 20 yards more field position
Got
lost.
it right. You should be a special teams coach.
I am.
You should be. A consultant, maybe.
Right. I have a deep snapping camp that I do.
Along with your announcer camp that you got going?
Yeah, Oofy's deep snapping camp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a all-time highlight film of just deep snaps.
You and Dale Hellestrade.
The best deep snaps in history.
Jack Day in the ballgame now for Tootie Prox.
Eagles have it. 1st and 10. 8:19 remain in the ballgame. Brisboe sets up a screen pass. He's got Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the 40. He's got the 45. He's got midfield, across midfield. Look at the big man staying on his feet.
There we go.
And he takes it into Yellow Jacket territory, JBP.
Nice play. That little middle screen set up so well. That's got to be timed just perfectly. But Eagles needed that to move the chains and keep the field position going there.
Into Yellow Jacket territory at the 41-yard line.
Under 8 minutes.
Yes, it did, Teasy. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
Brisboe in the shotgun. Robles in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the pass. Across the middle. Jack Day, it's too high.
Doggone it.
Oh, he had him.
Doggone it. Brisboe's let a couple get away from him tonight.
Ooh, that was close to being a nail.
That was going to be even if he just catches that ball, that's going to be, it puts you down inside the 20.
A little tall for Jack there.
Mm-hmm. Jack went up, tried to climb the ladder.
2nd down and 10. 7:44 remains in the game.
Eagles have not put points on the board.
Shaw is back in the ball game. I'm going to guess this is some kind of running play here, Teasy. Might be a keeper by Brisboe. We'll see what happens. It's given to Shaw. Shaw gets to the 40-yard line, knocked backwards, then stays on his feet. It gets knocked out of bounds. I'm not sure where they'll mark it, but a tough run, and the referee's saying run the clock.
Tough run it was, Oofy. Bounced outside the pile and kept on going.
Now we got 3rd and let's call it 6.
Mm-hmm.
Does that look about right,
yeah,
6 or 7?
Yeah, it does.
See what happens here with 7:18 remaining in the ball game.
Tootie Prox back in, lined up in the slot there.
See if we send him in motion and give him the ball here.
Mm-hmm.
Snap is back. Delayed handoff. Here's Shaw up the middle, breaks a
Yeah,
tackle.
baby. Yeah,
He
baby.
gets the first. He's to the 30. Hang
ba-
on to that ball, Doc. Doc
Yes.
Shaw, what a beautiful play, a good run. He needed to break one tackle. He did it.
Eagles doing it when they have to do it now.
Oh, that was big.
They've made the plays that they've had to just get the first down, keep the ball, keep the possession so the Yellow Jacket offense doesn't get it back. Well, that was huge.
Boy, a touchdown here is a solid. Even a field goal, you know, the Yellow Jackets would have to score and get the 2-point conversion twice.
You are correct.
13-point lead for the Eagles. It's 42-29. 6:27 remains in the ball game. Oh, we're passing the ball. Little surprise there. Inside screen to Prox. Prox is bottled up. That'll be a loss of 2. It's just a ball control play.
Yeah.
Almost like a run, you know, when you run that play.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, on this end of the field, you're a little – I don't – are you in Nathan Goodson field goal range?
I don't think you're going – well,
I mean, he could
yes,
make it, but
yes,
but
I think he has the leg for it.
But does it feel –
it doesn't feel like the right thing. I would want another
10 yards.
I would.
Yeah, from the 20 for sure.
And then another 10 yards, you're considering going for it.
Yeah.
If you get stalled after a first down, I think you might consider that. Back to passes, Brisboe. He's looking deep down the left side, looking for Pickens.
Oh!
I thought he had it, Teasy, but it's out of his hands.
I mean, the defender just got a hand on it, and then he had a chance on the tip, and he is down again.
It's open in the dark. Somebody needs to help JBP.
I hope it's just the breath knocked out of him.
I'm hoping that as well.
He really hit the ground hard as he was trying to gather the ball in.
I mean, that seems logical that it would be that.
You know, after the defender tipped it, he still had a little bit of a chance to grab it.
All right, I'm gonna get off Facebook because I'm running out of juice. So you keep us up to date on anything that's being said on Facebook. As there's a timeout on the field, Jabraylon Pickens is being tended to in the left side of the Yellow Jacket end zone.
He's been on the ground a few times.
He has
this evening. He's really put it all out there for us.
I think they're helping him up now, though.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. At least he's sitting up.
I think Coach Hubble that was Coach Hubble that walked back. So I think he's comfortable that Jabraylon is okay. Just
I think the same thing.
It could be knock the breath out of him.
Coach
Robbie Simonak helping him. We're so blessed to have him here.
He is top
Canton.
notch.
Look how tall Jabraylon is.
Yeah.
Golly.
He's a grown man.
He is.
I'm not getting any more Facebook messages, though.
All right.
I'm stalled out here. My connection's bad.
3rd and 12.
Will this clock ever run out?
I don't know. I just like to score and put this thing away.
That ends it. If we score a touchdown, that's church.
Brisboe in the shotgun. He's got Cam Shaw offset to his left. Prox and Val to the right. Who's over on the left side there?
That's Petrie.
Josh Petrie.
Brisboe goes over and whispers something to Petrie on the left side there, but Coach Hubble and the officials are talking over there, and Coach Hubble's he wants an explanation about something, it sounds like. Yeah, he's pointing to something. Can't tell what, though.
Man, I'd love to hear that.
I would, too. I don't know.
You know, he waited. He didn't have that discussion. Would it be about the last play to Pickens, or was it something else?
Could it involve a timeout or something? Like a injury? Like it took, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because there are no flags down.
No. Okay. Looks like we're about to get this thing back going. There's been a lot of this tonight.
Yeah.
This has been it's been a long ball game. Good thing it started at 7.
True.
We're getting close to 10 o'clock now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get home by about Monday night. About time for the Cowboys to kick off.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, offensive line.
If anybody has a helicopter, send it over to Ferris for me and Teasy.
Send it to the Ferris Bar and Grill.
Yeah. This is called the Ferris wheel here.
Hey. What are we doing?
I don't know, but I'm getting tired, weary of this.
And the coach, from the Ferris coach, does not like this
Struggling.
at all. Yes, Joe, we are. And whatever they told the Ferris coach, he's not happy about it.
Well, now he's got his turn.
No one's happy.
No.
Somebody
now,
go.
It looks like we're about to play.
3rd and 12.
5:32 remaining in the ball game. 3rd and 12. 42-29. Eagles lead. Brisboe with the shotgun and moving up front, and there's another flag. That'll take some more time to get a play run. Maybe we can get a little more arguing.
Does that tell you maybe he was going to pull and he was needing to get away early?
Yeah, he was backpedaling.
Mm-hmm. Jabraylin coming back in. Petrie goes out. Okay, 3rd and 17.
5:32 remains in the ball game here in Ferris. Canton Eagles 42, Ferris Yellow Jackets 29. And boy, listen to the crowd from Ferris getting all excited now.
Urging them on.
3rd and 17, back to pass. Brisboe looking across the field, has his Tootie Props, can't hold on.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch, I'd called it.
Oh.
I'd already called it.
Oh, boy.
I'd called it.
Oh, boy.
Let's punt this ball.
Yeah, that ended the ball game right there.
Yep, let's punt this ball and play some defense.
Yeah.
What do you think, TC?
Yeah, I do. Well, we've got to.
Oh, what a
beautiful
beautiful pass by Brisboe.
It was. Well, Tootie probably lost it in the lights.
He did.
Had to be.
Yeah. He probably moving down to JV now.
What's he done for us lately?
Yeah, I know it.
Gosh.
Come on, Tootie. Nathan Goodson on for the punt. Oh, another stoppage in play.
If we take a delay and they back it up a little bit, I wouldn't care. That'd just give Goodson more room to.
Yeah, I'd like
to
for him
kick
to.
It down in there.
And the Eagles have called a timeout. Oh, man, this thing is going slow.
Yeah.
Thank you to our sponsors, Angie Day Realty. Angie is an agent who will go the extra mile to communicate and work throughout the process of buying and selling in this fast-paced market. Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, they have a variety of finance options. We got vehicles down there. We'll take care of you. We'll sell it for you. Come see me. Come see John Davis. Come see Curtis Holand, Brian Atkins. Gary's Car Wash. Clean up your act. Put a shine on your life, but especially on your car. Gary's got the greatest car wash in Van Zant County and any of the surrounding areas. Jenkins Heat and Air. Go see John Candy Scott. Country Trails Wellness and Rehab, and the Q and Brew. Thank you, sponsors. 4th down.
Okay. Come on, Hammer.
Goodson standing at the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line. Kick is away. That's going to probably go in the end zone. It is.
Oh!
Oh, my gosh. Nathan Goodson kicked it out of bounds on the 2.
The coffin corner.
Somebody needs to be high-fiving him.
Yes. It can't be done any better than that.
Give Nathan Goodson a high five.
They don't call him the Hammer for nothing.
That ball is kicked out of bounds, hit on about the 10, took a right turn, and went out at the 2.
He feathered it. He kind of feathered it in there like a buttercut.
I like buttercut.
Mm-hmm. He's buttercutted in there.
When I hit a buttercut, it goes about 120 off the driver.
But it's smooth.
Oh, yeah. And they go, oh, that's smooth, Oofy.
Yeah. Okay, now we don't need any long any long burst plays here.
Nathan Greek standing in his own end zone. They're at their own 2-yard line.
Keep them in front of you, boys.
5:19 remains in the ball game. 42-29. Eagles lead.
Come on.
Nathan Greek surveying the field.
What's this?
Another stoppage in play.
Timeout, Yellow Jackets. Candy Joe Scott gave the praying hands, the praying emoji.
Thank you, Candy.
Thank you. We need it.
Ken Ming says, build me up, Buttercup.
Mm-hmm.
He thought we said cup. Well, we did kind of cut.
We said boll weevil.
Cut him low. That timeout is brought to you by Country View Window Coverings. Check out their Facebook page. Contact them for all your window covering needs and to book your in-home consultation. If I'm going to be consulted, I want it to be in-home.
Well, it depends on who it is.
Right.
Some people I might not want in my home.
Yeah. A lot of people don't understand my setup.
No. Let's go, boys.
I don't have a lot of battery left, TZ. Like 6%.
I got a charger in my phone, in my truck, that I will let you use.
Okay.
And we'll charge that thing
on the
back
way
up.
home?
We'll charge that back up.
Right.
At the Ferris Bar and Grill.
Right. We're going over there because I got to sing.
Right, that's right. You got a gig after this.
You got a lemon or something I could kind of get my voice?
That clock's been on 5:19 for 30 minutes. Will it ever end? 42-29. Eagles lead it.
Nathan Greek, the big, tall Greek, 6'5", standing in his own end zone. Snap is back. He'll throw. Throwing it out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a good play. That's a good
Jack
play.
Day.
Yes.
Super Jack on the defense.
What a play. And I'm so glad they did not throw a flag there. That was just well defended.
You better believe
by
it.
Jack Day. Okay.
Good work, Jack Day.
Hey, mark that down as an important play.
That's right. Tell me the time. I can't. Well, I see it now.
5:14.
Did they even run any time off that clock?
5 seconds. You couldn't see because this big bird streak here.
Yeah. That bird
causing you.
He's got digestive problems.
I'm gonna take a picture.
He
of that.
needs to see a gastrologist. Nathan Greek back to pass in his own end zone. Throws a strike. Has Dixon out across the 10. Brought down. Probably going to move the chains. I believe it will.
Yep. They're moving them.
But the clock ought to be rolling here in just a minute.
Just no big chunk plays. That's all. Just make them take 4 or 5 minutes here.
Now another flag, illegal procedure.
It's on them.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
We're going to have to get them new flags. Those things are going to be worn out.
There have been.
Did you see Willis? He was going.
That's all I need. He said.
Well.
What did he say?
We're taste for nothing.
That's what I thought I heard him say.
That's all I need. 1st and 15. 4:48 remains in the ball game. Greek. Back to pass. Has time, Teasy. Cross the middle. Dixon. Prox has him. Juan has him. Pickup of maybe 4. You might just look like it was more than that, but it just wasn't all that much.
And you keep them underneath, get them on the ground, keep them in bounds, and the clock runs.
4:25 and rolling. Greek back to pass. He tucks it under, rolling out right, throws, has his man on the sideline, out of bounds, short of the first down. Clock rolls.
Coach Hubble winding his arm there, wants that clock running, and it is.
It's going to run under 4 minutes, I believe, before this snap will take place. 3rd and about 2. Snap is back. Ball handed off. No, it's a pass. Tipped up in the air. It's caught, and he should have not. He should have let it go to the ground. He caught it, but it was for a loss of 1.
You're right. That kept the clock running.
That was costly.
That was costly
for the Yellow Jackets. Now it's 4th and 2.
3:45 counting down.
I mean, it's just hard not to catch that, but he caught it and went straight to the ground.
Right. Well,
4th and 2, ball game right here.
It's a ball game. Come on, boys.
Nathan Greek calling out the play. Willis is not sure where to go there.
Nothing deep.
He hands it off. No, he keeps it himself. He tucks it under. He's got a first down, Teasy. He gets it out to the 30. Big Nathan Greek takes it out to the 30.
That's a good call by the coaching staff.
It is. Clock needs to start rolling. It just started rolling. Greek in the shotgun. Hands off to Willis. Willis has very little room. Brought down. That was a good play by the interior of the Canton defense.
There's no time to hand this ball off, is there?
No.
There's not.
No,
they need to score twice.
That's a mistake to hand it off. Greek trying to get his people in play. Got a bunch formation. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Prox tips it away.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Incomplete.
That's your junkyard dog right there.
3rd and 8. 2:51 remains in the ball game. Still a 2-score game, Teasy.
Well, I'll tell you, Caden Prox, he's talking, having some words with number 6 there.
Yeah. Not Caden. Caden's at home watching.
That's not mayhem.
No. What's their baby's name?
Carter, I believe.
Carter, that's right.
Yeah.
Carter Man, I see her say.
Carter Man.
I like that. Carter will be playing for us soon.
One day.
You and I'll be in the home.
Mm-hmm.
Back to pass. Across the middle.
There you go.
Intercepted.
There you go.
Val, the freshman, taking it down the sideline. You want to put a stamp on this game, Val? You did it.
It's closed.
It is closed, Michael.
Woo! Canton defense does it, baby.
Cannon, Valenzuela, big country.
Big country having an impact there. Quiet night on offense, but a big play there to put a nail in the coffin. And, you know, in the second half when the Eagles offense couldn't put points up, the defense answered the bell.
And with 2:41 remaining in the ball game, the Eagles have the ball and a 2-score advantage, 42-29.
And your defense only gave up 2 scores in the second half. You know, it's not like they ran up the score.
Right.
And this will be the lowest scoring total, I think. I haven't looked exactly, but I think this might be the lowest scoring total for the Yellow Jackets this year. Yeah.
And we have not scored in the second half.
True.
So give credit to the Ferris's defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brisbo's going to throw this ball. He throws it, and it's caught. Is that Prox?
Yes, it is.
Look at Prox. Takes it out for about a 9-yard game. I thought he was throwing the ball away. Prox got it.
I hope Brisbo's arm feels okay. You know, we forget he's out there with a gimpy shoulder.
Pickup of 9 on that play, and when this ball is snapped, it should be inside 2 minutes.
I'll tell you another thing they have done is put a kibosh on him running the ball tonight. They did not want him running it.
Brisbo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he hasn't. Maybe 1 or 2 runs.
Right, and he can be an effective runner.
Here comes Shaw with the explosiveness for the first down. All right, Cam, just go on down.
That's right.
You don't need to do anything else there, buddy. And that's a first down. You're going to move the chains, and now it's getting.
We can take a breath here if you.
Yeah, I think we can.
I'm gonna call it, and Prox limps off the field there. Hopefully that's something very minor.
He's just getting ready for homecoming.
That's
now.
right. I'm looking over there to see what they're doing.
I don't know if the Yellow Jackets have any timeouts left. I'm assuming they would have used them if they did.
There's one left.
Now we're at 1:30. Play clock at 10. It'll be about 1:22 when this is snapped. Snap is back. Ball handed to Shaw. Shaw cuts it back to middle. Has a little room. Hit hard. Woo! I wouldn't do a lot of celebrating if I was the Yellow Jackets right now.
No, I wouldn't either. Took a little bit of a lick there.
And I don't know why they're not using a timeout, but they're not.
I believe the white flag might have been sent up the flagpole now. Or else they would be using that.
Inside a minute now. 42-29. I got to figure out how I think we're going to run some ads as soon as this thing is done.
Kika Prox said Slim. See, we're getting some Slim nicknames in here for Tootie.
That's right. Brisbo hands off to Shaw. Shaw breaks it into the secondary, gets close to a first down, and Cam's not stopping.
He runs angry.
He does. Attitude running.
He does. He's got some burst, man. He wants to get in the end zone, but I don't think we have to snap the ball again.
This should run the game out
yeah,
right here.
That's it. That's ball game. We don't have to snap it again.
It is a victory, ladies and gentlemen. A hard-fought second half, and the Eagles prevail here in Ferris, 42-29.
Whew.
Okay, that's going to end the ball game. We're going to run a couple of ads. Stay with us because we're going to come back with some stats. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do these ads.
You're listening to Canton Eagle Football here on KWJB 95.1 The Bee. We'd like to thank our sponsors. They are JT2 Burgers in Canton, Central Marble and Granite, Lakeside Tees, Tolliver Ford in Mineola, Northeast Texas Farmers, Tolliver Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Mineola, WWJ Surveying and Mapping, Brick Street Flooring, Innate Medical Solutions Clinic of Grand Saline, Capital Recycling, LaPrade Steel, East Texas Ready Mix, B&B Underground and Service Company, Better Homes and Garden Real Estate I-20 Team, Paschal Health Insurance, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford Chevrolet, Gary's Car Wash, Jenkins Heat and Air, Country Trails Wellness and Rehab, and the Q & Brew Restaurant at Silver Spur Resort in Canton, Saline, Capital Recycling, LaPrade Steel, East Texas Ready Mix, B&B Underground and Service Company, Better Homes and Garden Real Estate I-20 Team, Paschal Health Insurance, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point.
All right, TZ, we're back. And then we also want to thank our post game is brought to you by Triple G Plumbing, your hometown plumber. And we stats of the game is going to be brought to you by Hughes Appliance. The hit of the game by Mineola Paint and Body and Car Rentals. The Red Zone, Farmhouse Kids Consignment. And the quarters were brought to you by Texas Farm Bureau agent Becky Moore in Mineola. And we are going to turn this over to Tanya Durham, and she's going to come in here and give you some stats.
Come on in here, Tanya. Okay. How was it out there? What's the atmosphere like out there in the
Well, it depends on what side of the field you're on, I think. It was kind of sad over here on the Ferris side where I was screaming and hollering and people were looking at me funny.
It got a little exciting, though, out there. A little too exciting.
It did. It did. We I don't quite know what happened the second half, but it wasn't pretty. I think that we racked up over 100 yards of penalties tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
It felt like it.
That was rough.
Yeah.
It seemed like we were all excited out there and just it got away from us.
A lot of penalties on both sides of the ball.
Yes, but it was kind of a penalty-laden night, especially for us, because we're not usually that discombobulated, for lack of a better term. So let's go over some stats really quick. And I noticed there's like a specialty sponsor, and there's like a stat of the game, and that's Hughes Appliance of Mineola, your AC and appliance store. So yay to them. We won't need those ACs much longer. Hopefully.
But they have heating too.
Yes, well, we may have to call them for that. Okay, so I have the Ferris by the end of the game because they had quite the second half compared to the first. They had, let's see, second half stats. They ended up with 168 total yards.
Okay.
So that was just for the second half. Canton for the second half, we didn't do quite as well as we did in the first half. We had 130 total yards in the second half.
Okay.
Which, that came on a couple of
big plays, yeah.
So leaders tonight, let's see, Canton's total yards, I guess if we did 300, which is what I came up with earlier, and then I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, about 430 for the game.
Yes.
Total.
You'll know more on Tuesday.
That's right.
I'll do it right before
You're doing great.
Okay, so we'll just go with Canton stats over here. So I have that Cam Shaw, and wasn't that scary, him laying on the field earlier.
I didn't like that.
So we were all praying. There, he had 17 rushes for 151 yards. Chanston had, just rushing, I have that he had 67. Again, the passing, rushing, whatever. He had a whole lot more yards than I've probably got him down here for.
Okay.
Juan had a quiet night, but then again, Cam was playing most of the time. Passing, Jason he was 7 of 19. He missed the mark quite a bit this evening. I think he was just excited because he was back on the field after 2 weeks out.
For how many yards?
7 of 19 for 136.
Okay.
He passed for 2 touchdowns, but again, I don't really know anymore. So whatever.
I'm putting him down for 3 touchdowns just to be safe.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, good measure.
And I'm not. I have that. Cannon had the 1 interception. Chanston had 2 interceptions. Jabrailin had 3 receptions for 76 yards, and that was scary for him down there. Chanston, he just had a lot, and I'm not even going to pretend that I know what his totals are because they're a lot.
Because you can't count that high. That's how much it is.
Plus, I missed the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
So anyway, Canton did really well tonight. They they kind of slowed down a little bit in the second half, but I feel like they built up enough of a padding in the first half that while it kind of got tense there in the last few minutes, we pulled it out. And
the defense had to step up.
They really did.
And the offense did just enough to keep the ball away long enough to run out the clock.
I do believe that I haven't added it all up, but I do believe that we won the time of possession in the second half because we were basically towards the end, I think, kind of trying to take time off the clock. But we sure did pass it a lot, even when we're trying to waste time.
But we had to.
Yeah, kind of. So anyway, that's all I've got. Again, I feel really bad.
You did great.
5 minutes, I got really excited, so I missed some of the stuff, I'm sure, as I always do. So TA might have better stats to talk to y'all about on Tuesday.
That's right. Tune into the Huddle Show Tuesday at the Q and Brew, and I will give you all of those stats. Thank you, Tanya.
You're welcome.
All right, Oofy, get back on here and let's
okay, well, that will do
wrap it up
for us tonight. We're going to wrap this thing up. We'll see you next for homecoming. Well, the Huddle Show on Tuesday. We'll see you homecoming. Hillsboro will be coming to Norris Birdwell Stadium. So in honor of the Eagles concert that you went to this week, Teasy, the Ferris Yellow Jackets, they were victims of buzz.
Hey.
So
I love it.
That'll do it for us tonight. Dylan Adams doing the great work tonight. Dylan, thank you so much. Dilly.
Way to go, Big Dilly.
My man over here, Teasy, I'm Oofy, reminding you we buzzed the sheriff, but we did not buzz the deputy. We are the Buzz Brothers, and we are out.
Elder Cedar Creek is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership, and they can put you in a new ride today. Spotlighting a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with 2.9% APR financing on 60 months, and a 2021 Ram 1500 for 1.9% APR financing for 60 months. Hurry, they won't last long. Call for an appointment today at 903-713-8676 or go by Elder Cedar Creek at 309 North Gun Barrel Lane in Gun Barrel